I'm Jonathan Bowman-Perks, and this is my third book, The CEO's Compass, How to Navigate Your Team Through Turbulent Times. Well, tonight is a really special night because it's the launch of the inspiring leadership book I've been writing called The CEO's Compass, How to Navigate Your Team Through Turbulent Times. And if there's ever a time where we are in turbulent times, it's right now. A lot of organizations that I'm working with are finding very tough times, whether it be the age of austerity or turbulent times with tariffs or leaders who are lying or politicians who are difficult to work with. It's difficult times. So we've got a gathering of about 100 leaders who've come from all over the country for tonight to celebrate the launch of the CEO's Compass. They're CEOs and leaders who want to use the lessons that come from 400 guests that I've had on the podcast so far, and 1,500 leaders and CEOs I've interviewed and worked with over the last 20, 30 years.
Jonathan's a very special guy. I've got to know him over the last year. Got to know him at quite an interesting time for the company and the issues that I was dealing with, particularly to do with succession and change. And I found him quite inspirational in the way he helped me peel back what I thought were multiple complex issues to just a few key points that I need to focus on.
I think one of the big opportunities we have as leaders is to recognise the talent we have.
You need to be authentic when you're leading with your people. The need for honesty, the need for emotional intelligence, not just IQ, intellect as well.
And it isn't just the people who sit with us around the table, exec table. It's going down 2-3 layers below and start identifying them early. And the beauty about that will be
you look to people to learn from others and to pay it forward. So never forget the impact you're going to make on other people. And if there's anything that comes from writing this book, it's because I want to touch the lives of as many people that I may never meet in a positive way through you.
that will be, you'll find the germ will spread very quickly across everybody, and you create a level of ambition. And the ambition is about succeeding at what they do, succeeding at having that next job, but most importantly, living the purpose of that organisation.
So it's not my wisdom, it's the wisdom of others. It's a collation of 400 guests that I've had, and some of my mistakes and blunders. I probably need another book to write about all the mistakes that I've made. In fact, as one leader said, I've learned so much from the mistakes I've made, I think I'm going to go make a few more. So it's the story of this book, and we're trying to get it out to the maximum number of people around the world. Tonight, I'd love people to network and meet other fascinating people, because everybody in the room has something to teach us if only we'd listen.
So delighted to be here. Always interested to hear other thoughts about leadership, particularly, as it says on the cover of this book, in these turbulent times.
Jonathan's thinking has pulled together a group of stunning leaders, and you only had to look around the room this evening. Very well known, very senior leaders who all admire his thinking, and that comes out in the book.
I want a level of energy in the room from people that they actually want to do something with this book and lead the people they're with better and have real conversations at home with their families and with their friends about some of the things that come up from other people's stories and experiences, their lessons and their mistakes and their successes.
And when the opportunity came to be a part of that launch, I just said, yeah, fine, we'll do it. And I'm delighted. Great turnout, loads of really interesting people, fascinating panel, delighted to be a part of it.
Big thank you for writing this book. I bought, I think, 3 copies.
This is a manual. This is a way to change lives, to lead people in such a special way.
Where the key message in the 8 points was, it's actually knowing yourself. And I think really coming back to leadership by example and servant leadership.
Every single page has got something, and that's the beauty of it.
So, Jonathan, I have seen you work on this book, blood, sweat, tears, over the course of 8 months. And there's so much passion and purpose that's gone into it. It's meant so much to you.
The art is one thing, following up and doing it is something else.
And every single word counts, every role model leader that you've put into the book and integrated into the stories, it has meant so much to you, because you see the bigger agenda, you see the change that needs to happen around the world, not just in the UK, and not just for business, but in government, in society, in communities, we need to create hope, and actually I've seen all of that channeled through into this book.
A message for Jonathan is to look back at his life and really know that he's inspiring the new generation. Sometimes feel like we can't relate to the older generation or people older than us because we think, oh, they don't know what we're going through, but their experience is still super relevant to us, and there is still that connection that can be made, and we really look up to everybody with his caliber, and we value everything that he said tonight.
We are at the end of the evening, and what an evening it has been. I must be honest, I was very anxious about the evening. I've been preparing for this for a couple of weeks now, and I've described it as the busiest couple of weeks in the last 10 years of my life. But it was worth it. Planning and preparation prevents particularly poor performance was an old army motto, and this is very true. So great team. Lee was very supportive, even having the cake with the image of the compass on it, and preparing for this. Great team of Kirsten and Alex, Karen, all helping out, but even people like Sophie, who did a lot of the marketing and the branding beforehand, Kirsten. I'm just so lucky with such a supportive team. Then of course I started thinking about writing this book a year ago, and I had Michael Heppel as my book coach. I paid him to be my coach, and I had various people introduced, like editors. I had Christine as an editor. I had my daughter Harriet as an editor. She was outstanding at the end of the last 3 weeks. Even with a little baby, she was working through the night until the early hours editing the book for me. And other friends helped out and read it and gave advice. But Lee's with me throughout. You know, I've got a wife, a really special one. And when she spoke tonight, I was tears in my eyes, there was tears in her eyes. It's even making me well up now. Because I'm just feeling such love from my family, having my sister and brother-in-law there. But what I wanted for the evening, or what I hoped for, and what I got was even better than I had hoped for. I was deeply moved by personal comments from people talking with each other about how I touched their lives and the example that I set to them, which was very humbling. But I think the book really resonates with people. It's an easy read, it's not too difficult. They want to give it to children of theirs, sons, daughters, people who are aspiring to get on in life, lost their way a bit. So I did want to, before I die, touch the lives of thousands upon thousands of people that I will never meet, but I've positively impacted their lives. And I know that tonight that journey has already begun, and I'm hugely, hugely humbled by it, and just very proud to be part of such a lovely family and a lovely supportive team in Inspiring Leadership International, and the foundation, the Inspiring Leadership Foundation, which is going to get the benefit of the profits from the book, and it will touch the lives of a whole group of other people who really need help. Thanks.